All right, we're getting closer and closer to the new year and closer to that next winter storm moving in. Your Bordner Home Improvement City Cam. This is from the State Street building. Look at those low clouds just right above the tops of the buildings. So far, so good, though. Watches certainly in place. This is a winter storm warning, and it does include all of the metro counties. That'll be in effect starting at midnight till 8 o'clock in the evening on Friday. The window is a little more narrow than that, and you'll see that in the forecast track coming up. This is the latest on the radar. It shows 3 different types of precipitation. Snow on the leading edge. That's a freezing rain and sleet mix farther to the south. And I also see rain entering the picture farther to the south. But the first of this will begin to fall in the Montrose area about 20 after the hour, in Mound City, Kansas at about 10:33. It should then work all the way up to about Urich, Missouri at almost 11 o'clock straight up. That is still well south of Kansas City, and it should be well after midnight, 1 o'clock, maybe 2 in the morning, before we begin to see a little of that precipitation begin to fall. Cold air is certainly in place, even south of I-70. Butler, the warmest, at 31 degrees now. Harrisonville, 30, and Kansas City officially at 27. But with a 10-mile-an-hour wind out of the northeast, and by the way, that wind is going to be getting stronger overnight, there's a 17-degree wind chill temperature. Snow in the morning. It will be falling all over the city, 28 degrees then, north winds at about 12 to 18. So wind chills then, more like lower teens. That air will have a real bite to it. And again, as we check out those watches and warnings, I wanted to show you how massive this storm is, covering about 3 different states right now, and all of that will be pushing through Kansas City. Looks like we're kind of right in the axis of where some of the heavier snows will be. Already you can see that mixed bag of weather working through Oklahoma, and that will be pushing up into Kansas City, as you see here in the forecast track. Not stopping it here. Wanted to show you the entirety of the storm from a broad range and a broad angle. Now let's zoom into the counties, and we'll walk you through this literally hour by hour. So as it moves in, which it's doing right now, you'll be able to see that snow begin to spread across the area. In fact, we could see anywhere from about 3 to 6, I think, across most of Kansas City. Shows 6 on the high side, 2 to 3 on the low side. So I think that's a pretty good bet that we will see just that. The snow begins to arrive, according to this, at about 2 in the morning. On and off snow, maybe a little ice mixed in, but it's all snow at sunrise tomorrow. That snow will last till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so a pretty good little window of opportunity. And some of those bands could be moderate to even locally heavy. And that's how we end up with that 3 to 6 inch total before it's all done. Ice accumulation, once again, not much in the metro. This is new model information, but Clinton, Sedalia could see a ½ inch or more of ice. Ice first, followed by that snow. Your New Year's Day forecast, red alerts all the way through 4 p.m. It'll taper off after that to just blowing snow by 7 p.m. Your Security Bank 7-day forecast, a red alert day tomorrow. 30 is your high, 31 Saturday, no snow melting away. Maybe a little bit softening up on Sunday, but it really will take until the middle of next week before we start to see a good chunk of this snow melt away. The roads may see improvement Monday, Tuesday, but again, it hasn't started yet, and we're in for a real mess, Brad, this weekend.
Yeah.